There's nothing worse than installing a brand new set of headlights and realizing your visibility is even worse than it was before. If that's the case, it probably means they need to be aimed, and today we're going to show you how. With the headlights installed, now we're ready to align them. Now to do this, you want the car to be the weight you would drive it at, perfect air pressure, again, flat ground, and you want to start 3 feet away from the wall, and you want to be able to go 25 feet away for the final measurement. Now in our studio, unfortunately, we don't have 25 full feet. We'll still show you the actual concept, but again, you want to make sure you can get 25 feet from the wall. First thing to do is start 3 feet from the wall, and you always notice these headlights have dimples on them. Well, this dimple is going to be the center. So what you want to do is basically go straight to your wall. From that, put a vertical piece of tape. Then we're going to do the same thing on the wall. Mark where the center of the car is. And take some quick measurements to make sure that you're centered. Okay, we're good there. Now you want to measure from the ground to the center of your headlight. 6 inches. And now we're going to mark the wall at that height and do the same thing on the other side. So this dot is basically giving us the center height of the headlight. And the reason you want this, you've all been driving down the road and see a car where one headlight's normally the other one's like shining right in your face. Or if you're lowering your car, now the headlights are lower to the ground, it throws the alignment off. So again, that's why you want the car to be flat ground, tank of gas, however you would normally drive the car, even if you want to put a driver in it when you do this, but get these measurements first, and then we'll move on to figure out where to actually make our crosshair. All right, now from that last mark, we'll measure down 2 inches. Now we're gonna take another piece of tape here, put it between those 2 marks, and that's gonna be our aiming point. All right, so base now you can see our beams against the wall here where we've made our crosses. What you want to do is your low beam, the top of your low beam should be right at the bottom of that crosshair line that we made. So as you can see, our driver's side headlight is actually pretty close, while our passenger side one is pretty much pointing into the ground. So now we're gonna make some adjustments and get that set up where it should be. Now to do this, you can use a really small wrench, but honestly, this is not a bad idea to pick one of these up. We sell these for like 20 bucks on our website. This will give you the proper size. It makes it much, much easier to adjust your headlight. So the outer top stud is gonna do our up and down, and the inner one will kind of do the left or right. So you see our beam basically covers this area here. We have the right height, but now we have to get it centered because we basically want to make this like a target at this point where the light is at this height, but focused right there on the crosshair. Now the adjuster for side to side will be this one here in the middle. Same size, so same tool works. Let me just adjust this to move it. Now at this point, I'm going to cover the other headlight so I can really dial in exactly where our pattern is for this headlight. Again, your more modern headlights will have much better focal than these older style ones do, but you still get the point. Again, get to the bottom of that line and then center the beam.